everybody. This is probably a little bit of a strange video. I get lots and lots of requests. Where am I? Where am I based? Where do I live? Where's my shed? So I'm going to give you a quick little overview and a bit of a look around the shed, my yard, and where I am. I'll give you a rough idea where I am, but I'm not going to tell you my address for obvious reasons. Otherwise, people turn up to your left, right, and centre. Alright, but you can message me if you want to turn up and have a look at what I do out here if you live near. So without further ado, let's have a little look. So this shed is a 25 foot wide, 10 foot high, 40 foot long. I'm situated on 2 blocks. I live in Napperby, South Australia, which is 11 kilometres outside of the city of Port Pirie, where I work at a big lead smelter. Off the road, that is my shed. We have a couple of accesses here. Don't worry about me weeds. Ever since I stuffed up my back, it's not as easy doing some things. But there's my chook yard anyway. And don't worry about the solar panel, that's laying out there charging a battery that's in the other shed. And before I go in the big shed and show you, I'll have a little bit of a look back. That's a fair size shed. Has solar panels on the roof, but they're for the house, not for inside my fish area. Now this is my outside ponds area. There's some Miranda young ones in there. And this is just a small shed. It's got a waterfall and cascade. They're 500 litres. Sorry if you're from America or whatever, you'll have to convert that yourself. But yeah, got yabbies in there and heaps of rosy barbs growing out. That's my muck guppies, platies, Mirandas, guppies, grow outs for fancy goldfish. What do we got there? We got rosy barbs, fancy goldfish in there. Turtles, Murray River shortneck. There's 2 in there. The third one is loose out here somewhere. This is a grow out for fancy goldfish. There's some blackmores in here. Bloody glare. Right, so this is a small shade house. That's probably about 8 foot wide and probably about 30 foot long. Out here, that's all my grow out area. Probably lucky to have it, and all this room, because not a lot of people got much room. They all complain to me, I wish I could do what you do, but I just don't have the room. So as you can see, it is a rather large shed. And then I have this 20 by 20 shed here. A little bit of fish stuff in here, not much. Battery charging up, it's going to run lights out there. A couple of little grow out tanks if I need them that are in here. The air pump there, that's hiding away, that runs all the shade house area. So that's for here. Excuse me, a bit croaky this morning. It's obviously my double carport where I park to. It's my wife's car, she pinched mine this morning. We go in here. So we've got 2 big blocks here. Down to the swimming pool. We have an outside pond. That hasn't come on yet. Once the solar gets up, the solar panel up there, that'll kick in and the waterfall starts, and there's some fancy goldfish growing out there. Goodness gracious, I need a coffee, I think. But yeah, so this is my humble shed, and as you've seen, it is a pretty big area out here. So there you go, there's a look back at it all. Those solar panels aren't the solar panels that run it. There's that shed there, you might be able to just see on the corner up there, the solar panels that run through on that shed, and the wires run over. They're the ones that run the battery bank for all my fish to keep running. So this is obviously back in the shed now. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos on all my fish and the way I run my system and everything, feel free to subscribe, share, like, comment. I'd appreciate it. So yeah, that's just a little look at where my shed is situated and where I live. Alright, this is Jeff from Goldfish with Ghost Aquariums, and I'll see you next week. See you later.